there, my name is Jesse, and I run a YouTube channel where I tell firsthand true accounts of supernatural and paranormal activity. Think about it kind of like if you're sitting around a campfire telling ghost stories. That's kind of the vibe that I'm going for, but it's they're always true firsthand accounts that I collect from somebody, and I sit down and I talk to them, make sure they're not a crazy person or something like that. And so that's what I do on YouTube. I've been doing that for a little over 2 years. But my wife said I should really get on and introduce myself. I've been doing a lot of more short form content lately and posting to new platforms. She said, you need to introduce yourself to your new people and tell them who you are. And so, hi, my name's Jesse, and like I said, I've been running the YouTube channel for a little over 2 years. Look it up. The Orator is the name that I go by, and I'll post the links and stuff like that below so that you guys can enjoy that. But I obviously haven't always been into storytelling on YouTube. I grew up in mid-Michigan. I went to college. I originally was a teacher for a bunch of years, and I have wild stories about that. I was in money and finance for a bunch of years, and I have crazy stories about that. And then at some point, my wife and I sat down, and we realized that we just weren't happy with what we were doing, and we were trying to please people that didn't make any sense, and we decided we were going to start pursuing some stuff that we loved doing. And, we're married, and we've been married for almost a decade now, which is crazy. We got 3 kids, and so we're busy doing that. And then I talked about how I wanted to tell scary stories. And, it's funny because it's something I've always wanted to do, like literally as far back as I can remember almost. Some of my best favorite memories of when I was young was sitting around a campfire with my brothers, my cousins, my friends, and telling scary stories. And, originally they would maybe be something we'd find out of a book or something like that. But at some point it was like we had enough weird stuff happen in our life that we started telling our own scary stories, weird stuff. Like my first episode on my YouTube channel is a story that happened to me. I saw a cryptid called a witchy wolf in the Omer Plains. It's nuts. You should go check it out. And it was crazy. Changed my life. Nuts stuff. And so I've always loved doing it. And it was just something that's always been in the back of my mind. I have a lot of other passions that I'd like to pursue eventually. I'd love to get into voice acting. I've been into anime forever, if you can't tell from all my jerseys. My brother and I have always talked about making a movie together. We've been big film buffs forever. I'm huge into reading and writing. I'd love to write a book one day. So I have a ton of different passions that I'd love to pursue at some point. But right now, man, I love telling these stories. I think it's a ton of fun. And it's just been the love of my life to be able to sit here and do these kind of things and have the freedom to do it. And so thank you guys so much. I hope you guys watch and enjoy that sort of stuff. And if not, I hope you at least enjoy listening to me talk to you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. And hopefully one day I'll see you sitting around my campfire where I tell my scary stories.